Some people that tell of before how is your preparation. Some people will tell, sir, when we are started, that starting I'm preparing, and I'm coming from the starting lessons, starting videos I'm watching. That is completely nonsense. I hear this kind of stuff also. Okay, so every day at least start. So people know how to check the system configuration and all, right? So we'll go to disk management. These are the guys. Um, Run commands. Also practice the run commands. Here, one of the thing about your system is regedit. Another one is a services. First, I will go to the services part. What is services? What is services? These services are belongs to your operating system, your hardware, application, okay, application, or certain service related also. For example, just for example, I am getting this screen, right? I'm getting the screen. The screen related services are there. I got IP address from DHCP server. So there is a DHCP client service is there. How to open these services? Go to run services.msc. Services.msc. Here I have written already services.msc. So can you see there are a lot of things are there. So I will show you DHCP client services. This service is running. That's why I'm getting an IP address from server. DHCP server. DNS client service. File history service. Google Chrome update service. Google Chrome is an application, not it is belongs to Windows, right? It is just a application. HP print services. HP printer is there. So to work with that printer, we need this print service. Okay. This is Hyper-V related services. These are all Hyper-V related services. So this is if you are using VPN with IKE authentication kind of stuff, that is we can use it. I will go to network list, network connection related services. This is Oracle. Can you see? I installed Oracle application in my PC, Oracle 21C Express Edition. Currently it is not running. It is in the manual and not running. It is stopped mode. Print polar service, power related, plug and play related, RPC, remote desktop services. Okay. Time broker. I don't know what it is. Windows time is there. User manager. But I will go to Windows installer services. If you install any application, this Windows installer will help you to install application. Windows time services, time synchronization with the NTP server. Update, I'm getting an updates, right? Regularly we are getting an updates. That is Windows update service. Okay, like this guys, some of services are belongs to hardware, some services belongs to an application. Like Oracle is an application, HP is an application, device drivers of course, but application. Okay, operating system or device related services are there. Okay, and in these services mainly these services having a startup types: automatic, manual, and disabled. What is automatic? For example, see, automatic startup type is automatic and it is showing running. Of course it is not required to run, but You can see what is the use of these services in the description, service name, display name and description. Startup type is automatic, manual and disable. Automatic, manual and disable. Automatic means, you know the boot processing, right? That is a boot processing. When you power on the system, so the system will get a power supply. So your SMPS will start. When you press the power button, SMPS will start. It distribute the power to your computer components, and it will run a post, means power on self test, means system test itself whether it is all the major components are working or not, main components are working or not. Once post is successful, it is search for an operating system, it load MBR record and find out where is the bootloader and load the bootloader. So bootloader will tell you how to load the operating system. We load the operating system. Finally, we got a login screen. You log into the PC. You got a UN screen. Now this is boot processing is completed. Once you log in, certain services will start automatically. Okay, it will start automatically. We don't need to start the services yourself. You can start services automatically. Once system is booted, services starts automatically. Okay, so that is called a startup type is automatic, means when your system is started automatically. When system is booted, services, this particular service starts automatically. Second one is manual. What is this manual? Manual means, okay, if it is startup type is automatic, means service starts when system is booted, service will be starts automatically. But what is this manual? Manual means either user is start the service. For example, I will show to Oracle. I'll go to Oracle service XC, double click, it is in a manual. Now I need to work with my Oracle application. This is the location of application and I want to work with this work application for some time, for today, not every day, for some time, for today, okay, or maybe not every day. Okay, so what it is, I start the service and I can use this application. Okay, I can use a command like SQL plus or SQL developer application. Okay, so I can connect to the Oracle database. I can start using. So this is startup types. This is startup types. What is a startup type? So user will start the service on its own. Okay, in startup types, manual means user starts the service. User will start the service. In manual, user start the service. That's it. Okay, not that's it. Sometimes even your service is in your manual. Even the service is in the manual. But certain services running. See, phone service. I'm not running this phone service, right? Am I open any phone service here? I didn't open, but it is in the running. Even it is, I didn't open, but it is going to run it. Why? Because of some related applications. Okay, some related applications you open, then service will run automatically. It run by opening some related application. Usually this, once the service is in a manual and stopped, and it is won't run automatically until unless a user is started or the service related application is running. Okay, like you open the related application, related options, or related services. It runs automatically. So that is a manual. Next type of startup is disable. What is disable service? So I will go to that variable again. See, it is showing disabled. What is this? Disabled service never start, either by manually or by opening application. For example, if I open this application directly, it may run automatically. It may run automatically. You may not start manually, or maybe you can open by application from computer. It may run automatically. But if I put this one into the disable, either you open an application or by user, directly it cannot able to start. For example, you right click, you can get a start. You are getting start option. Okay. But if it is a disabled, you won't get any start or stop or options because it's a disabled service. You can see from here also disabled services. It is not started, so you can able to see start option. If it is a running, you can see stop or a reset option, restart option. Okay, but disabled services we can't see either options. Either start or a stop options you can't see. It is disable mode. It means in disable you cannot start service. So that is the three important. Okay, what is a startup type is automatic. So when your system is booted, services starts automatically. In a manual, user will start up manually that services are by open related application or by time triggers. Particular time is happen. For example, Windows update service is there. In a particular time, so automatically Windows update service will run automatically. Okay, based on the time triggers. Disable service disable service. Disable means service won't be start either by user or application or time triggers or automatically it never starts. You want to start the service, you have to keep it in a manual and start the service. That's it. Guys, this is about your services. Controlling of services also important. You can see already I closed that one services.msc. But if you see, I kept this service in manual. For example, understand this same part. How much? There's a lot of noise. So, for example, same application I put it in a automatic. Same application I put it in a automatic. So what will happen if I put it into the automatic? Okay, so when system is booted, service will start. Okay, so this is a Oracle application. Okay, some Oracle services exe application is there. Oracle application. This service starts automatically if I put them into automatic mode. It means it consumes some CPU power, right? RAM power and a hard disk space, of course. That's we cannot change much. Okay, that is not important. But important is its effects on your CPU, RAM, of course, disk. Okay, but mainly CPU and RAM. But when I start my computer, immediately I don't need to use this application. Immediately I don't require to use it. Maybe not at all required today. I may use tomorrow. And maybe I have an afternoon batch or evening batch for 1 hour. I need this one. It is not required now, but it is running. It consuming your CPU and RAM. So just load on your PC now. You're not using, but still it is unnecessarily utilizing your resources. That is the point of the managing services. The unnecessary services are no longer required services. Important is, if service is no longer required, the relevant applications better to uninstall it. Okay, you install an application, the application related services are showing here. It is in the automatic mode or a manual mode. If it is not no longer required, uninstall the services. Second one is, if application is there and you are not using right away after your system is booted, right away you are not using that application. You may use in a particular time, so better to change from automatic to manual and stop the services. So then even you start your system next time, it won't be start automatically. You have to, okay, it won't start automatically. You have to start yourself when it is required. Okay, so disabling the services. Sometimes you may use in the future, but not in this week or maybe in the one. So if there is a possibility by accidentally you open an application, okay, so even in that condition also you don't want to require to run that particular services related. So we can put it in a disable mode. Okay guys, this is a one of the troubleshooting thing. Your system is, yeah, tell me. I didn't get it. Okay. Okay guys, understand services?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So to manage a computer, to not make it as a more slow or your system is running slow. So one of the troubleshooting we can able to do about a services is, so better to uninstall or unnecessary applications. Okay, no longer use or unnecessary applications, uninstall the applications. Okay, do not use more antiviruses anyway. So manage the startups, keep the PCs into the manual mode, because when you start startups, yeah, the startups is there now. What is the startups? So one of the startup is your service related startups because of your services. Another one is in task manager, you can go to startups. You can see there is a lot of applications are showing here. Okay, some are in a status is disabled, some status is enabled. So up to here, these are all in enabled. From here, it is disabled. So what is the use of this enable, disable kind of stuff? See, look at here. Enabled services, these services runs when your system is booted. System booted, these applications runs automatically. Runs automatically. If it is in a disabled, these services won't start, these applications do not start with your, after booting your PC, these applications don't start automatically. You can still use it. For example, you want to use this CC cleaner, you can open the CC cleaner and can use the CC cleaner. Okay, it works. If you open, it works. But if you don't open it, till you are opening it, until you are opening it, this CC cleaner application don't load automatically. So that's why it is put it in a disable mode. So the status is disabled in the startups means application, if you open yourself, it will run. If you don't run any application, related application, it does not run automatically. Okay, in general. Okay, so first of all, important is your system become very slow. So first of all, better to manage like a If it is a no longer related applications or unnecessary applications in your PC, better to uninstall. Manage the startups. So what is manage the startups? So even some applications are required, so you are using, so go to the startups and go to the application and right click, disable it like this, disable it, disable it, and here it is. If you required, then enable it. If you not required, you can disable it. What is the advantage of it? At startup, your system is started. Now these applications also started, and if you see, there's a multiple applications. If all these applications are start at a time, what happen? It is a lot of effect on your load on your CPU and RAM. So that makes slower your system. Okay, even not only in a starting time, guys, it is all these applications runs in a background. Even if you are feel you are not using it, you think you are not using that application right currently, but it is runs in the background. So that's one more thing. So better to manage the startups, enable and disable according to your requirement. Okay. So if you disable the applications at startup, so it improves your performance, your speed, kind of stuff. Okay. By running necessary and unnecessary startups in your PC, it causes lowering your booting time, accessing time, more pressure on your processor, or more load on your processor, more load on your RAM increases. And also you can manage the services by disabling at a boot time or uninstall the unnecessary applications. Okay, disable, put them into the disable for any unnecessary applications or unimportant applications. Guys, so this is a one of the thing to troubleshoot lowering PC, but I will continue that point only. If you see, guys, here it is, not this one. I'm going to a browser, like this PC. If you look at my C drive, now it is showing good 22.8 GB. Earlier it is showing very less, 15 GB only. Why? Because some background data is deleted, but still it is 22.8 GB blue color. But sometimes it is shows in a red color. How to troubleshoot that one? So better to delete the unnecessary data in your PC. So I have a data in my downloads folder which I am not using currently. I am not using currently. So I'm going to delete this one, like a permanent delete, shift to delete. It is cause 5.1219 GB data. Okay. So this data, and this is also I'm deleting. Today's only I'm keeping. So previous one not required. This is also not required. So I'm trying to delete it. So it is 27.9. Same. Here also we have a data in H drive. Lot of data is there. When you delete unnecessary data from here, so then you can able to gain the space. But C drive is very important. Okay. Okay. First. Yesterday, okay, just why I'm getting this headache. Okay, so one is remove unnecessary data from your C drive. I may noted that one. If system is slow, so manage your services. Okay, managing the services, managing your startups also. Okay, so that is, I will improve that slides here. Manage the startups. So like this is the startups. Okay, this is the startups. The next one is, your system is slow. Few things you have to do. It unnecessary data in mainly C drive. Other drives that is different, but in any unnecessary data like it downloads data, music files data, any unnecessary data you feel it is not required or no longer using, so delete the data. Next, perform disk cleanup. Perform disk cleanup. What is a disk cleanup? So I will show you that one. So look at here, C drive, right click, go to properties. So go to C drive, properties it is. Then this is the disk cleanup. Okay, so you should perform disk cleanup. This is disk cleanup. Another one is also there. Tools, error checking and defragmentation. Okay, first here it is. We are going to analyze and optimize. Okay, this one. Okay, this is disk defragmentation. I am getting it. So go to disk defragmentation. What is defragmentation? So when you are reading and writing a data, so then it will be, so when you are doing reading and writing, moving data. So then why it is making me like this? What is this? No problem. So first of all, you have to do analyze first, then optimize. So find the fragments and defrag. So that is defragmentation. The next one is error checking. Error checking. The error checking will perform disk defragmentation, but it will tell you like a optimization. How the new option is the optimization. Next one is error checking. Fix file system errors. Okay. Delete unnecessary data, clean up PCs, disk defragmentation, error checking, uninstall applications, not required application, disable or put it in a disable or put it in a manual services.
ఏంలా మామూలుగా అడుగుతాం.
And another one is disable startups. Disable startups. So this is improve your system speed. Improves your system speed. Improve your system speed. Another one is like a troubleshooting. Okay. Another like a question wise. My system is okay. The system is very slow. What to do? So either this question to improve your system speed or to your system is very slow, what to do? So you have to delete unnecessary drives, delete the data, go to disk cleanup, disk defragmentation, error checking. Okay, so this is the error checking. This part is error checking, no, not this part. Where is this? This part. This is error checking. So it will file system errors are there. It will try to repair. Okay, uninstall the application. You have to uninstall the applications and unnecessary applications. Disable or put it in a manual. Okay, the services and not required services. Disable the startups. Also, it will improve the services. One or two points are there that is also improve your services, like close applications if not using. Now, some people unnecessarily open lot of applications. See it is. Okay, some people use open lot of applications. This one, that one. Okay, next one is browser tabs. People use multiple browsers, unnecessarily open lot of browsers. So you are not using an applications, better to close that applications. If you are open multiple tabs which is are no longer required, so okay, so then what you do? Okay, better to close it. Close browser tabs not using unnecessary tabs, close it. It will improve the system performance. That is also there. Do not use more than one antivirus. Not use more than one antivirus. You know, some people put a two antiviruses. They said the system is slow, system is processing is slow and all. It is one of the reason is because of your antivirus is also there. So your system is how to improve your system speed or how to maintain your system. This is the one. Okay. Of course, updating your system is also there. That is, I'm not adding here. It causes different issues. Okay. Guys, understand what is the services and what is the startups? To improve your system speed, what are the things you have to do it?
Yes, sir.
Next one, we will try to see about a registry also. I'm also telling now registry. Now only I will tell the registry part. Okay. Here is regedit. Okay. What is this registry? And after this one, I will give you a break. Then we'll discuss about a safe mode and blue screen of death. Also, we'll discuss. What is this registry? Okay. So what is this registry? You have a PC. What is the meaning of a computer? A computer meaning is computer contains a hardware, right? Computer means computer contains hardware, means CPU, RAM, and other parts, other components. Computer means computer contains a hardware part and operating system. On top of operating system, we are running application. We are running application. And who is using these applications and operating system? User. User is using application. That is, he running an application using an applications, right? So user is required, either one user or multiple users. This entire information means your hardware, operating system, and your applications and user information stored in a registry. Stored in a registry. Okay. So registry contains information of entire system, like a hardware information, operating system, applications, user settings information. Registry controls function of your computer. You know, the trojans, malwares, spywares. Actually, once it is entered into your PC, it hooked to your registry only. It hooked to your registry only. Once they hook to your registry, they can control your PC. They can able to control your PC, function of PC, everything. They can able to control it. Okay, guys. So how to open this registry? Regedit, R-E-G, edit, just edit. Regedit is .exe type, not MSC. Regedit is to open your registry. So this is your registry. So in a registry, we have a class root, current user, local machine, users, and current configuration. Class root is represent mainly its roots of any applications, dot applications. Okay. So dot extension, like you have a file .png, .txt, .pdf, .doc, .pdf, .doc, .docx, device ex. Okay, so different type of extension .mp4, .mp3 like that. Okay, if you have that file, and if you want to make us to access that file, means how to access that file, how to open the file with certain application, will be told by your registry only. See, it is device ex word, and where is the word program. Okay, so you want to open a device ex document. First of all, it will search. So with which application it should be open, it search in the registry. So it will find which application, then it will open automatically. Understand? So that is so one point in a registry. Current user means which user currently login, that users related information it is showing. The user hardware, user operating system related hardware. Next, local machines is about your operating system, hardware, your account securities, your account SAM means account related information, softwares and system. This is users and current. This is about all users in the PC, and this is current configuration, present configuration. Okay, guys. Here I installed some application. One last time, one problem I got it. So then I done a troubleshooting. So look at here. So Oracle 21C Express Edition I installed, but some reasons it just got interrupted. Because of wind. Okay. So Oracle 21C I installed earlier, and it is somehow it is interrupted. So it is not completely installed, and I'm unable to uninstall it also. Okay, because there is no uninstallation string anyway. And if I try to install it again, so there is a files, I deleted it. So I installed it in my G drive. This is the location of my Oracle 21C. Okay, these are the files. I already delete all these files, and I'm trying because it's no installation string. So I delete the data. I try to install it again. So it is telling already installed. I cannot able to continue the installation. It is saying already Oracle 21C is installed. We cannot install the 21C again. My files are deleted. Okay, I delete my files because it's not installed properly. I deleted it. Okay, now application is not there, and it is telling application is there. Then what I have done, I went to this location. Okay, applications location is local machine, software, expand the software, find out where is Oracle. So Oracle application, right? So find out where is Oracle. See ODB, COEM, like this is Oracle. This is Java related. This is VirtualBox related. Last time also we got a problem with, I got a problem with VirtualBox, same troubleshooting. Under Oracle, VirtualBox is there, and this is my Oracle database related information. Okay, Vora DB21 home 2 means 21.2, that is an application. So this is the data is there. So but earlier it is showing very less data, but it is the location of this registry entry. What I have done, I click here, I deleted it. I deleted it, and I restart my PC. I deleted it, and I restart my PC. Okay, and again try to install the 21C again. Now it is installed properly. Okay, so somehow it is got some interruption earlier because it is too much delaying. I closed or something, it is interrupted, but next time it is installed successfully. But point is not that one, guys. You are install an application, you uninstall an application, okay, and you have to restart your PC. Okay, even if you are restart your PC, the application related information still there in your registry. You can go to regedit and then you can uninstall it. You can remove from the entry from it. One of the thing. Second one is this scenario, like you try to install an application, somehow it is issues occur, you cannot able to remove it or you cannot able to use it. So what to do? So you delete the relevant files, relevant data, and you can remove it from the registry. So registry controls your entire PC, your applications, your operating system, and your hardware. Guys, understand what is registry?
Yes, sir.
Just now I told about services, registry, and system related kind of stuff. So next one we'll discuss about what we can say, safe mode, and I will explain the safe mode. I will explain the system restoration I told, but I will tell system restoration point also and solution of death also. Just take a small break, guys. Take a 10 minutes of break. Come back at 1 o'clock. Okay, so we'll take up to 1:30.